So guys, I'm back with another video tutorial, part number 4 of the Pokemon experience I've been building for a while. Now in this part, I'll be showing how to use Pokestop to get like free Pokeballs and berries and stuff. This is what I made earlier, and now I'll be telling you how you can replicate this process, the steps to replicate this process. I'm gonna click on create new experience, and so now I'm gonna name the title first, Pokemon Part 4 Test. Now I'm gonna click on select character, and for that I'll be using Ash Ketchum, and there is Ash at the moment. So hi, I got the news. So I'm writing hi. I got the news that you ran out of Pokeballs and berries. You want them for free? You wanna get them for free? So now I'm gonna click on add action, and I'll be adding an action that will be the description for that action will be yes. Now I'm gonna transition into a new scene. So I'm gonna link these two scenes together. I'm gonna change do nothing to transition to scene, and this is now linked. So it is gonna say pardon. So it is gonna say great, great. So whenever you see a Pokemon stop, so great. So whenever you see a Pokestop, man, I suck at typing. A Pokestop, spin it, and you will get free Pokeballs and berries. Now I'm gonna click on this add action, and I'm gonna so I'm gonna change do nothing to transition to scene, and next I'll be adding a new character scene. So I'm gonna click on character scene, and I'm gonna change the picture. I'll be replacing it with a Pokestop picture of a Pokestop. So there's a Pokestop. I'm gonna click on add action and spin it. Spin this Pokeball. Spin this Pokeball. So now I'm gonna, whenever somebody will spin it, he or she will get the prize. To determine the prize, if the Pokeball is filled or not and stuff like that, I'll be using probability. For that, I'll click on add new, and then I'll click on simple probability. Now I'm gonna link this probability with. I'm thinking of adding a new like something like a time gate experience into this, so you can't just get too many Pokeballs from the Pokestop. For that, I'll have to add go into time gates, and from the time control, sorry, and for that I'll be using set time gate. So now I'm gonna link these two blocks together. First I'm gonna link the block one with the scene. I'm gonna change do nothing to transition to scene, and for that I'll click on simple probability. Now I'm gonna click on simple prob. Oh, I'm gonna correct it first with set time gate. So the time will determine to do this probability magic or not. And so now I'm gonna click on this, and I'll name it Pokemon, Pokeballs, and berries. So the duration for this time gate will be you can be in anything. I'm gonna take it. So the time is supposed to be in second. I'm gonna put 30 seconds here. So after 30 seconds, the time gate will expire, and you can access the Pokestop again and spin it. Before 30 seconds, you can't access it again. So I'm gonna click. I'm gonna transition into a block called simple probability block, and so now these two blocks are linked. Now I'm gonna click on this block. I'm gonna change the value 0.5 equal response. I'm gonna add a new scene. that will say that will say you have won one great ball, one master ball, and one golden raspberry. So now I'm gonna link these scene together. I'm gonna change. I'm gonna click this and this. Oh, sorry. Supposed to link with the succeed scene, not the failure one. Let me rechange some of it. Now I'm gonna click on this, and I'll be adding a new scene. That will be a character scene. So there's my, you know, failure scene. Cookie stop is busy at the moment. The moment try. So now I'm gonna add action that will be try again, or the second response could be come back later. So this come back later will end the experience, but the try again will take you to scene number 3. So I'll change do nothing to end experience, and for try again I'll link it to scene number 3. I'll change do nothing to transition to scene, and I've linked it to scene number 3. So whenever you're gonna fail, you will click try again. It'll take you to the spin Pokeball scene again. So now I'm gonna click on add action, and the description for this action will be claim your prize. For that, I'm gonna click on this. I'll be changing do nothing to transition to scene. It will be give item scene, 3 gift item scenes, and give item 1. I'll click on this change in experience to transition to scene. Click on this in a new scene. So since I've won 3 items, there will be 3 give item scenes, and you can change this to whatever number you want, 1, 2, or whatever. So I'm gonna transition it to scene again, and again there will be a give item scene. So now I'm gonna place what I want to give. And for that, I'll be giving a great ball first, then a master ball, and then a golden raspberry. So if someone wins the prize, they will be getting these prizes. So now I'm gonna click on this. I'll change end experience to transition to scene, and I'm gonna click on new scene. That will be give item scene. Oh, that will be character scene. I'm gonna replace the picture now with Ash Ketchum. So now this will be Ash. Well done. Whenever you are out, now I'm gonna write in the description. Well done. You are out of Pokeball. Very try winning Pokeball. Get all these free. All this was free. So now I'm gonna click on add action button, and I'm gonna change do nothing to end experience. So this will end the experience now. Now since I've put a time gate in, and for that I'll need a check if time gate active block, and for that I'll link it to the starter scene. I'm gonna click on okay. I'm gonna change it to transition to block, and I'll be adding a new block that from time control, that will be to see if a check time gate. So this is the block we'll be using. Check time gate active. This will check if a time is 30 seconds is active or not. Where the hell is it? I'm gonna move this back again. So now I'm gonna click on this check time gate active thing, and I'm gonna name the gate as same name as I've set in set time gate. For that I'll copy the name Pokeballs and Berries. For that I'll paste the name here. So if a gate is still active, I'll transition it to a different scene, and if the gate has expired, it will be transition. I'll transition it to a different scene. But if a gate is still active, I'll have to add a new scene, and that will say the gate you're doing it too much. You're doing it too much. The man. I have to take this item back. So gotta zoom out stuff, zoom in, zoom out of stuff to arrange this. So this, I'm gonna click on this, and I'll transition it to scene number. I'll transition to the block. Get gate active. Block body, not this. I'm gonna do it again. Okay, now this is connected. Now I'm gonna click on this get time gate active, and I'll wait for it to load. So now the block has been loaded, and if the gate is still active, it will take me to scene number 10. Now I'm gonna write a description for that. I'll be writing, you're doing it too much. You've already claimed your prize. Try again. Again later. Okay, so now I'm gonna click on add action, and this change do nothing to transition to scene, and oh, sorry, I'll change it to end experience since I've already doing this too much. I've already done this. So now if the gate has expired, it will take me to scene number 1. And this is all this is linked on test on device, and then I have to wait for the pop-up to appear on my device. So I ran out of Pokeballs, and I'm gonna click on yes. Okay, I'll spin it. Spin it. So I won for my first try. I won the Great Ball, Master Ball, and the Golden Raspberry. So I'm gonna click on claim my prize. So these are my prize. This is my prize. So now, so whenever I'm out of Pokeballs or berries, I'm gonna try spinning these Pokeballs, and then I'll get all this for free. To see the test time gate is working or not, I'll click on test on device again, and it will say we have already doing this too much. And yes, so the 30 seconds haven't been passed. So this means the experience is working. And this is guys, this is for today.